Away and running to a nice start. Citizen Mack breaks well, but so does Army Cadet, and Don't Question Me, and the pace is keen. Right there, too, is Rudy. Starship Gotham, 6 wide, 7 deep is Mr. Moore. As they swing left for the first time today, Court Enforcer travels in 7 in front of Eyes 11. The rail belongs to He's on Fire, and a little slow after the start was Minx's Lucky Starfire. Around the first turn they go. Up the inside, Citizen Mack shares the lead with that outside pace pressure coming, and that outside pace pressure is Army Cadet who leads. Citizen Mack is traveling in that second place position and kicks over to take the lead, and right behind the both of them is Rudy. Up the inside we have Don't Question Me, who's trying to find a seam, and Mr. Moore now grabs that fourth place position. Minx's Lucky Starfire is on move, but is going to be caught 5 paths deep. Code Enforcer rides the rail. Eyes 11 is right there too, and those are the first 8 as they navigate the far turn. 4 of them across the track. The deepest runner is Minx's Lucky Starfire. There goes Rudy with the leading jockey up to take over the lead. Backpedaling is Army Cadet. Citizen Mack had no more to give, and moving late is Don't Question Me, outrunning those long shot odds. Here's the quarter pole for Rudy. The third choice shows the way. Minx's Lucky Starfire trying to go from worst to first in a blink of an eye. Late on the scene is Eyes 11 motoring home, and up the inside Army Cadet. Here's the final furlong. Minx's Lucky Starfire has had a terribly wide trip, but still giving plenty at 1 to 2. Still chasing in second is Rudy, but it was a futile chase, and the first favorite's home. Minx's Lucky Starfire has won it over Rudy, Army Cadet, and Eyes 11. Away and running. Good speed 1 from the inside from Honor the Cross today. Optimistic Nick now takes over the leading role, and Enzo is right there too. And Boyd's Band came away in 4th as they're in program order. Endless Rain's in front of 1, and the long shot Half a League is last of all. So Optimistic Nate takes full advantage of that inside draw past the 4.5 and shows the way 3/4 of a length. Honor the Cross is under a hustling ride at the half-mile pole, and Enzo is creeping closer to the both of them without being asked. Boyd's Band is behind a wall of fast-paced speed. Endless Rain a distant 5th, and Nothing Today from Half a League. They just passed the 3, and now in that light blue cap, Enzo comes calling for the lead, but dealing with a daunting presence of Boyd's Band on the far outside. Optimistic Nate needs to do a lot better than that, and Honor the Cross is a struggling 4th at the moment. They race off the turn and kick for home, and Enzo had first run, but Boyd's Band continues to chase, and these two face off inside the furlong grounds. Boyd's Band comes calling for the lead. Enzo tries to battle back. Honor the Cross is getting on track. Endless Rain hits its best stride late. Here's the 16th pole, and Boyd's Band is trying to inch away. Boyd's Band got it to beat Enzo, Honor the Cross, and Endless Rain was flying home to finish 4th. Ready, away and running. Good speed today from Zipper Zapper and Cinnamon. Then there goes the speed of Ghost Stalker to grab that 3rd place position. So up and around the first turn they go. Synonym makes play and shows the way by 1 open length. 2:35 is chasing the pace of joint second with Zipper Zapper, and a wide trip from Spectrier today. Ghost Stalker is right there in that 4th place position as well. And the last 2 at the back of the pack is Lake Nakuru, and teaming up with that rival deep on the outside is Ghost Stalker, who now claims that fifth place position, and Dadashev now is in sixth. They point towards the backstretch run, and it's Synonym who continues to show the way. Jockey takes a peek back and leads by a length and a quarter. 2:35 is right there getting closer in second, and Spectre is coming with a big run on the far outside. Zipper Zapper continues to save a lot of ground under a loose rein in fourth. Ghost Stalker is right there in fifth. Second to last is Lake Nakuru, and still last of all is Dadashev. They turn again, and Synonym continues to show the way, but 2:35 is getting closer every step of the way without being asked. These two have kicked well clear. Zipper Sapper tries to bridge that divide, and Spectre is off the fence. And here's the quarter pole for 2:35, who now engages Synonym, and these two go toe-to-toe inside the 3/16 pole, and Spectre's had a wide trip as they swing for home. Synonym continues to lead. 2:35 drifting out badly and continues the chase. Zipper Zapper now grabs third, but inside the concluding stages at even money, Synonym is nicely clear, and Synonym has won it. 2:35 in a battle for second that Spectre won. 2:35 weak into third, and Zipper Zapper was fourth. Away and running. Good speed. Two from the outside from Blonde Samaritan today, but there goes the favorite Paper Mansion to take control, and that's My Cat's going to keep this rival company, but it's a nice and relaxed lead for Paper Mansion, who shows the way. That's My Cat travels in second, and Glossamer gets over to the PVC, and Lullaby Land protects that rail position. Blonde Samaritan chases Beachgrass and Never So Lucky, who trails at the back of the pack. So 82% of the show pools on the favorite, and that's the one who leads. Paper Mansion shows the way by a length and a half as they pass the six, and That's My Cat is content to chase in second, but this race is void of any speed whatsoever. Glossamer trails up the inside in third, and Lullaby Land is off the fence. Sensing a slower pace, Beachgrass is getting on track, but is 4 paths deep. Still second last is Never So Lucky, and Blonde Samaritan has to come with a monumental close. 4 furlongs to go. Paper Mansion calls the shots to lead as one. That's My Cat continues to chase the heavy favorite in second. Glossamer stays at the rail in third. Lullaby Land tracks the speed in fourth. Beachgrass is deep in fifth. Never So Lucky still second last. And Blonde Samaritan's last past the 3 furlong pole, where Paper Mansion is 1-9 and looking every bit the part. That's My Cat is given a game chase every step of the way in second. And Glossamer's right there. These are the 3 principals as they race off the turn and kick for home. Paper Mansion hasn't had the brakes released yet. Jamie says go, and the response was good and shows the way by 2. On the outside, That's My Cat continues to chase along with Glossamer and Lullaby Land. There's a 16th to go. Paper Mansion still nicely clear, and there is never a threat. 1-9 was a gift. Paper Mansion has won it. Glossamer second, That's My Cat third, and Lullaby Land was fourth. Away and running. Good rail speed from Trophy Room today. Red Devolution puts the pedal to the metal to join that fight, and Brett's World watching a hot pace unfold early as they go around this first turn. So Red Devolution was hell-bent on grabbing that lead, and he couldn't be going any quicker either, shows the way by 3. Trophy Room now bridging that gap to be a clear-cut second, and Brett's World's all by himself in third, and there's a tandem pair chasing that trio of speed. On the outside of Grand Runner, we have Irish Meadow, and Court Contender gets a swift pace to chase. 5.5 furlongs to go, and Red Devolution, the longest shot on the board, says catch me if you can in the first 3 furlongs, and that leads a 2.5 authoritative lengths. Trophy Room on a patient hold in second, and deep on the track, Grand Runners gliding up to the other rivals now. Brett's World comes under a loose rein in that third place position. Court Contender now finds that best stride, and Irish Meadows in traffic as they navigate the far turn with 7/16 of a mile to go. Red Devolution coming back to the face of the field, and Trophy Room is right there stalking the speed. Grand Runner eyeballs the both of them. Court Contender sits a winning trip but has nowhere to go. Irish Meadow comes up the inside with Brett's World. Here's the quarter pole, and now Grand Runner comes calling for the lead. Trophy Room stays ground saving, but Court Contender continues these massive gray strides, and now Court Contender bursts to the lead, but the only one they gotta fear is Irish Meadow down the side of the track. 200 yards left to go. Court Contender is still leading. Irish Meadow getting closer in a great big way. Here comes Irish Meadow, and Irish Meadow is a 2-1 winner. Court Contender was second, Grand Runner was third, and Trophy Room was fourth. Away and running. Good speed today from Lucci. There's the rail speed of Nitro Time, and Captain Candy's right there too. So those are the first 3 as they settle down. 4 of them fight for that 4th place check, and up the inside, Marathoner. Deep on the track is Bam Bam Blue, and also right there in the thick of it too is Autumn Strongman. Signs is second last, and Seagal has a lot of work to do and 3 furlongs to do it in. Nitro Time blazes the trail on the sod today and shows the way by 2. Up the inside, it's Captain Candy. Next door to that one is Lucci holding down second, and Autumn Strongman starts to close in slowly as they turn to the top of the stretch. Nitro Time cuts and runs and leads by 1.5 lengths. A 3-pronged attack right behind. Lucci's getting closer, so is Captain Candy. They've spaced the rest, but Nitro Time is digging down deep at 3-1 and holding them all at bay, and Nitro Time has scored the winning run. Lucci was second, Captain Candy third, and Autumn Strongman was fourth. Away and running. Good speed for the chalk Spike Zone, who breaks right on cue. Dalinar's also showing good early toe, and Cattivo Vergazzo also on the same page. Take a Hint chases a quick pace here in that 4th place spot, and Rebel Empire already coming under a loose rein, and Run Poppy's last of all, but Spike Zone gets the lead today, looking for 3 in a row and shows the way by 1/2 length. Dalinar tries to match his strides in second, and Take a Hint has a good pace to chase, and so does the long shot Cativo Vergazzo. Run Poppy's picked off one, and Rebel Empire last of all and not responding. Around the bend where Spike Zone calls the shots, but here comes Take a Hint, and these two are trying to space the rest. Cativo Vergazzo starts to back up fast. Run Poppy now runs into the top 4 placement, and Rebel Empire tries to circle on the far outside as they turn for home. All the classes, Spike Zone leads the charge in the Newcastle and leads by 2. Take a Hint took a game run in second. Deep on the track is Rebel Empire, Run Poppy, and up the inside is Cativo Vergazzo. But Spike Zone, while drifting out, is still nicely clear. Cativo Vergazzo plummeted when asked, and it's Spike Zone who wins the Newcastle over Run Poppy, Take a Hint, and Cativo Vergazzo. Set. Away Yan running. Terrible start for the 3 Russian Hammer. Blazing speed for Sustenance today. Prom Night came away with a good early toe, and Double Shot of Courage is right there too in that 3rd place position. Wesley Thomas is on hold in that 4th place position, and Jake Break Alley now drives up to be in 5th. Battle of Bastogne is in front of 2, and the 2 that are distant are Russian Hammer and Indulge at the back of the pack. They have 3.5 furlongs to go, and Sustenance continues to show the way around the far turn run, but chased intently by Jake Break Alley, and up the inside is Wesley Thomas. They're 3 lanes clear in front of Prom Night, who tries to get on track, and a distant 5th is Battle of Bastogne. Here's the quarter pole, and Sustenance continues to call the shots, but leaves the rail wide open for Wesley Thomas. Homeward bound now, and Sustenance kicks for home and leads by 1. Wesley Thomas has all kinds of space up the inside of Good Enough. They're inside the furlong grounds, and Sustenance at 2-1 is still giving plenty. Wesley Thomas is a 19-1 second. Sustenance is home, and Sustenance wins over Wesley Thomas. Russian Hammer was a 20-1 third, and Jake Break Alley, the favorite, was 4th.